Hello, everyone. Today we will look at a game where I spend 40 hours of my lifetime. Yes, I understand it is not a huge amount, but in my Steam library have too many games to test. And not always I am able to play the game even if it is absolutely gorgeous. In today's view is a game called Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodhunt. Bloodhunt is a free-to-play, third-person battle royale set in the world of Vampire with a focus on unrestricted movement, supernatural abilities, and a mix of ranged and melee combat taking place in the detailed urban setting of Prague. The game has a unique take on movement potential, which isn't totally locked behind abilities or classes, giving you real freedom of choice in playstyles. As a vampire, the Masquerade game, you get a selection of classes or archetypes that pack unique skills and passives which go a long way in defining the ideal playstyle for each. There are the Brute and Vandal, who specialize in close combat, leaping across the battlefield, the Toreador, Siren, and Muse, who have healing and teleportation moves, the Nosferatu Saboteur and Prowler, who have invisibility and trap-based moves, the Ventru Enforcer and Warden, who are incredibly durable, or new class Tremere, Scholar, who can fly and throw a blood lance. There are also build differences, as leveling up an archetype can unlock different starting buffs, allowing players to customize both the appearance and passives of their character. Some people are saying there is a disbalance between some of them, but I felt quite confident in fights. For starters, players get to choose between 9 different classes from 5 different clans. Each one has different vampiric abilities that work on a cooldown. These abilities, ranging from powerful leaps, invisibility, invulnerable skin, blind effect, to vanishing into a flurry of bats. The class abilities are essential tools in Bloodhunt. Game is not so popular, even if it is a great free-to-play project, and it is really strange because the game is absolutely worth every second. For sure, they were not promoting the game enough, and nobody knew about this project. And now, when some new players are coming into a game, they find out problems, like finding a party, and of course, they have to fight against a huge amount of experienced players. But you don't have to worry. Yes, sometimes on trio mode you have to spend 6 minutes to find a party. But in a game, you always will find some players. And if you will be dying from experienced players, then all what you have to do is play until you will reach a same level. Because the game's learning curve is not hard. And if trios is not your cup of tea, then there's always an option to play duo or solo mode. Solo mode is quite busy, and there you will not need to wait long for a match. Also, solo mode will be the easiest one, because in a game, we have also bots, but you will not recognize them from the players. They are pretty good for average player. So overall, that is the reason why the player count in the game is not raising. People are coming and thinking, oh, the game is dead, but it is not true. Yes, for sure, the game is not full of life, but I never experienced a lack of players. It was just a bad start for developers. But after you will try this game out, you will see how good it is, and for sure, no need to give up. It is a great project, and there are plenty of people who enjoy the game. All what I can recommend for them is to add game on Xbox and reduce melee damage because it is quite overpowered. Xbox will bring a lot new players because the game is cross-play between PC and PS5. Crossplay in Bloodhunt only happens as you enter the Prague map, where the matches take place. This means that you can encounter players from other platforms once a match starts. The Elysium, our game lobby, is platform-specific, so you cannot group up with players from other platforms while you are in the Elysium. Anyway, while I was playing Bloodhunt, I didn't notice any huge issues with the game. However, in the past, this game had a lot issues, and even now people are reporting some of them. But their problems will be in any game. However, I heard that developers are quite slow and lazy. They were not adding enough content in a game, and they even split their team to make another project, while they should be polishing existing game. I completely understand. Since 27th of April last year, they have not earned a popularity what they expected. They even announced that they will stop future updates, but they will continue to keep servers up. Also, they made some kind of community vote system for weekly changes, and it is quite sad, but I believe that one day this game will be full of players. For sure, they have to keep working on a game because this game is one of the best battle royale games in a market. And if you have not tried it out, then I highly recommend trying it out. In a game, we have a decent amount of weapons: shotguns, crossbows, sniper rifles, assault rifles, pistols, and many more. Also, we have close combat weapons like katana. With this weapon, you can block incoming bullets. Weapons appear in a variety of rarities, with a higher rarity being objectively better. This starts with the green common weapons all the way up to the orange legendary weapons. In addition to this loot, you can also use your vampire senses to find humans with resonant blood, which can bestow a variety of different abilities to you. You loot this blood with your fangs, which will refill your health, but if you're seen, you're highlighted for everyone on the map. This is unlikely to end well for you. Other than random spots, you can also find stores that you can go into. Opening a store door will set off an alarm, which gives away your position to nearby players. Another essential tool is movement. All characters can climb pretty much any surface and take no fall damage, meaning firefights can swap instantly between shotgun skirmishes in tight alleys to suddenly becoming long-ranged rifle volleys atop clock towers. This variety is aided by red gas that closes in on the map, forcing players away from the edges. In another break from BRR tradition, this gas doesn't close in a predictable circle, instead offering different shapes that create new choke points and keep players on their toes. This verticality and freedom of movement is the game's biggest strength. Another strong side was a character customization. In a game, we can change face, skin tone, haircut, hair color, eyes, eyebrows, eyebrow color, makeup, and add some stylish tattoos on your body. Also, we have a huge wardrobe with outfits, piercings, masks, and eyewear. And all these goodies you can obtain in Primus Pass. It is a free game pass where you can unlock items on each level by earning experience points. Also in a game, we have a store with a lot of really stylish and unique items for in-game currency, but the game is made so user-friendly that we can earn all tokens from Primus Pass and believe it will be enough to get a few good items. So, everything seems easy and simple. There is no pay to win. Everything is free. All what you need to do is play and enjoy. I admit this game can't tackle with some of the greats in the genre, like Warzone and Fortnite or even Apex. Absolutely not, but that's obviously not the goal here. It will surely tempt a portion of players away. Hopefully, it can suck the players away from other games to slowly grow a community here. With a few good ideas from the players, with a few good updates and improvements or other significant changes, I can totally see Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodhunt becoming popular in near future, even with the current situation. All what I can ask is, please don't give up with following updates. Please don't give up with following ideas. Please try a bit harder, because it is a project with new ideas and there will be no another game, which will stand side by side to this one.